Number 10. In some cultures, cats are seen as holy animals. In others, they are considered to be messengers of the devil. This cat, however, is hard to classify. Many stating that it is possibly possessed. Number 9. A kid's toy with an unexpected twist? Showing off the toy, the person in the video wasn't expecting to hear the distorted and very creepy voice that followed.
Okay, so I got my sister this little ASMR cube thing. It came with this little guy. It's supposed to record, play, clear. I haven't cleared it yet because I was fucking around with it before I gave it to her, you know, messing with the recording or whatever. And basically I recorded myself saying no like that, but there's something that comes after my voice. It really freaked me the fuck out because I'm alone. I'm by myself. Listen, just listen. What is that comes after me? What the that's creepy. So
many were quick to say in the comments that it sounded like someone saying the words help or hush. Others say it wasn't a voice at all and could have possibly been a programming error from the factory. What do you think of this one? Number 8. Recorded at night, we see a human-shaped shadow appear in the middle of the bridge. Despite the poor visibility, we can see it. The shadowy figure walks off the side of the bridge, passing completely through the guard railings, then vanishing. The bridge is presumed to have a tragic history where many allegedly choose to end their time here on this earth. Was that truly the ghost of one of those lost souls, doomed to reenact their final moments endlessly, or was it something else? Perhaps something more sinister. Number 7. Look at this short clip and give your honest opinion. Is that a witch you are looking at, or a demon? That is the question posed to the viewer after the video was posted online. We can see something peeking out into the spotlight. It appears to be a person's head, but we don't quite get a good enough look at who or what that was to say for sure. This video raises so many questions, especially for the fact that we aren't given any additional details at all. Who recorded this? When and where was this recorded? And why was someone out there alone in the middle of nowhere in the first place? Number 6. Following on the trend of people who go out recording videos in the middle of nowhere and late at night, this next short video was captured by a group of friends during a winter campout. It's one of those easy to miss moments, but once you see it, you will be left with an uncomfortable chill.
It's quite nice.
Yeah, it's a pretty good camp setup.
It's quite nice.
Yeah, it's a pretty good camp setup. Yeah, it's a pretty good camp setup. Yeah, it's a pretty good camp setup.
As the camera pans around, for a very split second, we see it. A person appears to be walking away from the campsite and into the darkness. When the camera pans back around, however, no one is there. All in a matter of seconds, they suddenly disappeared. Perhaps it was a prank for the video, a group of friends trying to make a scary video for the internet, or maybe something more. What do you think?
It's quite nice.
Yeah, it's a pretty good camp setup.
It's quite nice.
Yeah, it's a pretty good camp setup.
Number 5. Posted with the caption, "My friend told me 3 weeks ago that she was being haunted. I didn't believe her. Today she sent me this." With no further description required, we see the paranormal activity in action. The sweater on the desk is pulled off and thrown onto the floor. Then we see the chair slowly rotate around all by itself, as we hear the person record react, crying out in fear and possible disbelief. Number 4. A mother and daughter think they have found an orange that is not like anything else. This fruit has a human eye. They were beyond terrified, saying that they believe that it might be a cursed person trapped inside, clearly going with the supernatural explanation. They panic and they claim you can see tears coming from the eye.
نیست تا اینکه امروز صبح خیلی هم دلم گرفته بود نشسته بودم داشتم اسباب کشی میکردیم وسایلام جمع میکردم یه لحظه چشم به چشم خوردم به چشم پرتقاله گریه کرد منم گریه کردم
و الان توی چشماش داره میشه پر از اشک
بله
عزیزم آروم باش
نه
اللهم صل علی محمد و آل
من فکر
محمد
میکنم نشونه خوبی باشه نه
اشکشو عزیزم اشکشو ببینید عزیزم دست نزن بهش
چشمش بسته شد
چشمش داره بسته میشه چشمش داره بسته میشه بذار
شما داره بسته میشه
Number 3. This next video is not only baffling, but is very intriguing at the same time. Titled as "Strange Apparition Seen on Security Camera." The capture made its way around many viral video playlists when it first hit the internet at the end of last year. Recorded by an external security camera facing the street, we see a very unusual shadow making its way from one end of the street and crosses over to the other side, almost looking like a very tall person or a person who seems to be hunched over with extremely long legs. We see the distinction between its upper body and legs as whatever that was continued to walk away. I don't know about you, but this one looks very similar to the video of Slender Man climbing up the side of an apartment building from a few years ago. Going with the lore of the creature, we do know that the Slender Man has the ability to morph its body and elongates its limbs if needed. Simply analyzing the video as is, however, we can confirm that there was no CGI or digital manipulation involved. Whatever caused that shadow on the ground was actually there at the time. A thought that isn't very comforting when we still have no clue for sure what exactly that was. Number 2. Tesla collision avoidance detecting invisible man at cemetery. This is the video that has many thinking that Tesla's cars are so technologically advanced that they can detect ghosts now. If not ghosts per se, at least entities that we aren't able to see with the naked eye. Many were quick to write this off as a software glitch or coincidental error. What better place for your car to detect nearby ghosts than a cemetery, right? Number 1. Here we are at the end of the list, and I have a particularly good video to close things off with. Captioned as Home Alone, we are led to believe that no one else is around. Then who was that appearing in the background? We can clearly see a shadow form stand up behind him. The scary part is the lack of distinguishable features, as if we are seeing a dark mass in the shape of a human. To date, the video remains unexplained.
Ni mate sih.